free for smokers. Let's go, Jack, I'm red hot.
Unaware of the implications of the full-spectrum raid, we went about our daily business, which for me included a new job doing pizza delivery, and at night, staying up making small batches of the cure, 1 gram at a time. My girlfriend by my side, a rescued dog joining our team, making the cure for cancer, no longer wondering if it worked. It did, and my uncle was granted new life. Things were pretty good, except we had used all our weed to make my uncle's cure. So my best friend and business partner for the film company and I headed into a local dispensary to actually buy weed. As we got through security with ease, and I grabbed a cup of free goldfish crackers, the owner of the shop walked by and asked how I'd been doing. I casually mentioned that we had blown the skin cancer off my uncle's face, internally rather than externally. His eyes went wide. He said we should hold a press conference right there at the dispensary, announce our cure and success story, and announce a test of 10 patients. That would be something. The dispensary owner hustled us into his private back room, where a very powerful and expensive lawyer and large businessman sat. As the dispensary owner introduced us and pitched the idea of our press conference and test of 10 to the millionaire men, they looked over our brochure. Both men began to scowl. When they spoke, we listened. We have recreated the conversation as follows. So, what do you think about the idea of us holding a press conference to announce a cancer cure story?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Let me tell you exactly why not. For starters, just calling the Phoenix Tears medication the cure is an FDA violation, and they will swoop in on you just like the DEA for not going through the 100,000-page application and 5-year process to release a new drug. And speaking of the DEA, you are also using a federally banned substance to make this product, which is a double whammy. A DEA illegal, federally classified Schedule I substance to make an illegal FDA product.
So?
You are facing a minimum of 5 to 40-year federal prison sentence if you release your product publicly. And if you even tell anyone you have cured cancer using it or give out your brochure, you face the same fate. And on top of that, you call your product The Cure, which is a trademark violation for the rock band The Cure, and they could choose to sue you as well.
Whoa, seriously? 5 to 40 years for trying to bring a product that cured my uncle's cancer to market and labeling it inappropriately? All still legal by Colorado state law, but illegal under federal law? And we might piss off Robert Smith of the band The Cure?
Exactly. And what's worse, if you go to federal court, you are for this. They will not let you use your uncle's cancer cure as a legitimate reason for violating the laws. You need to destroy all your paperwork immediately and get it back from everyone who has it.
Oh, shit.
What?
Nothing.
No, say what you were going to say.
Well, it's just we submitted a brochure to Full Spectrum Labs right before the raid, and the DEA already has it.
What? Say that again? You were mumbling a little bit.
I said the DEA already has our brochure and paperwork and a vial of the Simpsons oil, which we had labeled as The Cure, which they took in the raid at the Full Spectrum Labs.
Ho 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 ho. You're
What?
You're so
Why?
The DEA took your paperwork. They already have a case against you. Get rid of all your guns and anything you may have that's illegal. They are going to make arrests any time now, probably the 1st of the month.
Arrests in a week?
Yeah, we'll call you if they're going to bust you.
What about a press conference and the cancer cure?
You don't get it, do you? They already have you on an automatic conviction in federal court for 5 to 40 years. All they have to do is show the judge your brochure calling your product The Cure, and you go away, never to be heard from again. You gave them all they needed for an easy conviction, dead to rights. I would advise you not only not to have a press conference, but to stop talking about this publicly immediately. You know they already have a patent on this, don't you?
What?
The federal government has a patent on the medication you are making. You violate federal patent law as well when you make the oil and use it.
No way. That's conspiracy stuff. We leave the dispensary shell-shocked, having just been told we were about to be arrested for curing my uncle's cancer. When we got home, we immediately looked up all the legalities we had been told and Googled the patent information. It's all true. U.S. Department of Health and Human Services patent number 6630507 from October of 2003 states all the scientific evidence and studies on how cannabis ingredients inside the body are found to have particular application as neuroprotectants for use in the treatment of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease, Parkinson's, HIV, dementia. The United States government already owns the patent on the cure for cancer, and it states with scientific backing exactly how the medicine works on the cannabinoid receptors throughout the body. How could this be, though? How could the medication that cured my uncle's cancer be already patented by the U.S. government and yet still illegal and worse, unused? This was starting to not make any sense. We violated FDA, DEA, U.S. patent and copyright laws while doing this, yet we are 100% legal according to Colorado state constitutional law. And a lawyer telling us to lose our guns, we are going to be arrested? What the hell happened to the country I love? Please stay tuned for more information.